Today, we're making two easy Japanese shrimp recipes. One crispy, one juicy. First, golden shrimp cutlets with a light fluffy inside. Then, bite-sized shrimp balls with fresh green onion and a garlicky dipping sauce. Let's get cooking. Here are the simple ingredients for our hanpen shrimp cutlet. Hanpen is a soft, airy fish cake made from white fish and yam. You can usually find it in the refrigerated section of Japanese or Asian grocery stores, or you can buy it online. Fresh whole shrimp, peeled and deveined, ready to chop. Mayonnaise, a pinch of salt, a touch of sugar, potato starch or cornstarch, 2 chopped green onions, and finally, crunchy panko breadcrumbs. I'll have the full recipe in the description below. First, take the hanpen and mash it gently in a medium bowl until it's soft. No big chunks left. This will be the fluffy base for our cutlets. Next, chop the shrimp finely until almost paste-like, but still with a little texture. Add the chopped shrimp right into the hanpen bowl. Then chop the green onions and add them as well. Sprinkle in the salt, a small pinch of sugar, and the potato starch. And finally, add the mayonnaise to help bind everything together and give a creamy touch. Mix everything well until it forms a sticky, slightly firm mixture, perfect for shaping into patties. Now, divide the mixture into 4 equal portions. We're using the scale today, but you can just eyeball them if you want. The whole batch is about 200 grams, so we'll divide the portions into 50 grams each. Shape each portion into a small, oval patty. Coat with panko breadcrumbs. Once coated, place the patties on a plate or tray and chill them in the refrigerator for at least 10 minutes. This helps them firm up and hold their shape during frying. After 10 minutes, take them out of the fridge. Then heat a frying pan with enough neutral oil like canola or vegetable oil to cover the bottom of the pan, about 1 to 2 centimeters deep. Heat the oil to around 170 to 180 degrees Celsius or 340 to 355 Fahrenheit. If you don't have a thermometer, test by dropping a few panko crumbs in. If they sizzle and turn golden quickly, it's ready. Carefully place the chilled patties into the hot oil. Fry each side for about 2 to 3 minutes or until they turn a beautiful golden brown and are crispy. Once cooked, transfer the cutlets to paper towels or a metal rack to drain any excess oil. Serve immediately with a squeeze of fresh lemon or your favorite dipping sauce. These are so good that I'm not even going to use a dipping sauce. The outside is crunchy and inside is fluffy and packed with shrimp flavor. Perfect as a snack or part of a meal.
Alright, if you've seen some of my other videos, you know I love shrimp. Wow, this actually smells like something from like dim sum, you know, like a Chinese carts that they come around. So I'm just gonna use my fingers, but you see that? You see the shrimp in there? Wow. Okay, let's give it a shot. Wow. All right, if you've ever had shrimp toast before, this tastes just like shrimp toast. The hanpen, which is the fish cake, makes it so fluffy inside. You see that? It's really fluffy. And the shrimp in there is so good. And then with the crispy on the outside, the panko on the outside, it actually tastes like shrimp toast that you'd find at a Chinese place. I love that. It's my new favorite food. All right, here's my mission for you. Go out, find your hanpen, find that hanpen in your Asian grocery store or online, make this dish and let me know what you think because it is fantastic. You don't know what you're missing. It's so good. You gotta give this a try.
Let's start by prepping the hanpen. Tear it up with your hands and mash it into a fluffy paste. It breaks down really easily. It's mild in flavor and gives these shrimp balls their light, bouncy texture. Now let's prep the shrimp. Roughly chop them into small 1 centimeter pieces. Then add it straight into the bowl with the hanpen. Slice up the green onions into short 3 centimeter pieces and toss those in too. Next, grate about a tablespoon of fresh garlic. We'll grate a little more for the dipping sauce later. Add that to the mix as well. Then crack in 1 egg, Pour in a tablespoon of sesame oil and finish with a pinch of salt. Mix everything together until the texture becomes sticky and well combined. The hanpen acts like a binder and keeps everything light and fluffy. Now sprinkle in 2 tablespoons of potato starch or cornstarch and mix one more time. This will help the mixture hold its shape when we fry it. Now it's time to shape the mixture. We're gonna use the scale today, but you can just eyeball it if you want. Scoop about 21 grams, about 3/4 of an ounce, roughly the size of a golf ball, and roll it gently between your hands to form a ball. You should get about 13 balls from this batch. Heat a little oil in a frying pan over medium heat. Place the balls in the pan, making sure not to crowd them. Cook them for about 6 minutes on one side until the bottoms turn golden brown. Then carefully flip each ball over. Add a splash of sake, or water if you don't have sake, into the pan and cover it with a lid. Let the balls steam for about 4 minutes. This helps cook them through and keeps them nice and juicy. When the bottoms are browned and the shrimp balls are cooked through, they're ready to serve. To make a quick and tasty dipping sauce, combine 2 tablespoons of soy sauce with 1 teaspoon of freshly grated garlic. Add a teaspoon of sesame oil for a nutty aroma and finish with a splash of rice vinegar or lime juice for brightness. Give it a good mix and you're ready to dip your shrimp balls.
Ooh, these shrimp look so good. I can't wait to try it. I want to break one in half. See that up close? You see that up close? And I love the green onions in here. So let's break one in half and see. See? It's all like, oh. It's like spongy inside. You ever had mochi? It's like mochi kind of. It's spongy, fluffy, light. See that? Oh my gosh. Well, okay, I'm just gonna use my fingers here. I already have it in my fingers. Let's try it in our dipping sauce. Here we go. Wow, that is fantastic. But you know what? I want to eat it without the dipping sauce. Try it without it. By itself, it's fantastic. You don't really need the dipping sauce, but saying that, the dipping sauce does change and enhance the flavor a bit, so I'm gonna dip it in once more. It's still really good with the dipping sauce, but by itself, it's fantastic. That is so good. I love shrimp. There's little chunks of shrimp in there, and the green onions that fried up so well. Inside it's like really airy and light. Outside it's crispy. This is fantastic. You gotta try this.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like and subscribe for more easy Japanese cooking every week. Let me know in the comments if you gave this one a try or if you added your own twist. Until next time, sayonara!